Good job, guys! We won yesterday's baseball pick, which was under 4 runs to be scored through the first 5 innings of the Phillies vs Astros meeting. Since just 1 run had been scored during the first half of the game, we cashed our ticket. I'm Professor MJ, holder of a PhD in statistics and sports betting expert. Today's top pick in Major League Baseball is backed by 2 of my 19 betting systems at a time. The first one is called the Snapped Winning Streak. It has generated a profit of 22.06 units over 281 bets during a 7-year span, from risking just 1 unit per wager. That's a 7% return on investment. The rules of this betting angle were developed after I analyzed a huge data set of past games. Here is how the snapped winning streak works. Bet against any road team that just snapped a winning streak of length at least 5 in its previous contest. As simple as that. Now let's take a look at the Angels' schedule. They won 7 straight games before losing 5-4 in extra innings last night. Since they are indeed on the road, then according to the rules, we must fade them. That is, we must put our money on the home squad, the Oakland A's. So, my best bet in Major League Baseball for Tuesday, October 4 goes to the Oakland A's at plus 123 odds in American format, or 2.23 in decimal. Now, after this quick break, let me discuss the second betting strategy that recommends taking Oakland tonight. The other MLB betting system that points in the direction of Oakland is called the Comeback. It has produced a total profit of 38.13 units over 344 bets during a 7-year span, which amounts to an 11% ROI. The rules are as follows. Suppose Team X came back from a deficit of at least 4 runs the day before, and they are facing the same opponent today, and their money line is better than minus 175 in American format or 1.57 in decimal. In that case, bet Team X to continue rolling today. Yesterday, the Angels led 4-0 through 7.5 innings in Oakland, but eventually dropped the game 5-4. So, the A's did overcome a 4-run deficit. They are facing the same squad, and their money line is much better than minus 175. For these reasons, I am taking a stab on Oakland to win tonight's contest. Before the 2022 MLB season began, I shared 9 picks on team win totals. Would you like to know how these betting tips went? Let me reveal the outcome of those 9 plays after this short clip showing my puppy Fiji last night. Here are the 9 picks I made regarding the number of regular season wins by certain teams. They have 2 more games to play, so we already know the outcome of most of them. First, I took Boston under 85.5 wins, which is a winner since they have only obtained 76 so far. Pick number 2 was Cincinnati under 74.5 wins. Again, this is a winning bet since they have picked up just 61 victories thus far. The third pick is uncertain. I took the Rockies over 68.5 wins. It is likely to lose because they have won 67 so far, so they need to beat the Dodgers twice. The fourth pick was the Angels over 83.5 wins. This bet lost since they own 73 wins. Let's move on to pick number 5, the Minnesota Twins over 79.5 wins. That looked like a promising bet early in the year, but they have faltered in the second half and they are now guaranteed to go under that number. Pick number 6 was the Mets under 90.5 wins, which lost also. Then the final 3 bets were winners. Oakland under 70.5 wins, Philly over 85.5 wins, and Seattle over 83.5 wins. So overall, we have 5 wins, 3 losses, and another bet whose outcome is not fully determined. If the Rockies don't win their final 2 games, we will finish with a 5-4 record for a profit of 0.53 unit. That's obviously nothing to write home about, but it represents a gain nonetheless. Thanks again for watching. Without you, this show would be nothing. So I appreciate you all a lot. If you have a few minutes, let me know in the comments below which 2 teams you believe will meet in the World Series and who will win it all. I'm looking forward to reading your predictions. I'm Professor MJ. Bye bye, my friend.